Hey friend, you are listening to the Pro Organizers Coach podcast. I'm your host, Samantha Brown. I'm a professional home organizer, decluttering specialist, and business coach. I created POC to empower you to reach new heights in your business. Through insightful interviews, expert guidance, and actionable strategies, we will equip you with the tools that you need to excel. This podcast is not just about tidying up spaces. It's about building a supportive sisterhood of passionate professional organizers. Whether you're a seasoned pro or you're just starting out, this podcast is for you. So let's do this. Hey friends. Okay, so I just got off of my group coaching call for this week inside of the POC coaching community. And I had to come on and share with you because we got so much value out of tonight's coaching call. So kind of the theme throughout was that a lot of the women are struggling right now with getting clients and keeping clients. And we don't know if it's just the time of year, if it's what's going on right now. And so when we were talking about it, it got me thinking I wanted to come on and encourage you too. So right now, or any time in your business, if you've not been an organizer for very long, if you have, you already know this. Your business kind of goes like up and down. It has times of the year that all of a sudden you're not getting as many clients as you would other times. But then other times you are full of clients. And at least in my experience, sometimes it's different times of the year. Like I can't guarantee that every January or every, March, I don't know when it's going to be. Every year has been different, but I do know that I've gone through periods of time where it is hard to get clients. So my advice during that time and what we kind of coached on today in the group coaching session was, what can we do during those times to help us get more clients right then, because we have to pay our bills, but also what can we do to plant seeds for the future? And so one of the things that I wanted to mention that we kind of talked about was on your Google My Business profile. If you have not gone on there and done a video, like I didn't even know until recently that was a thing that you could go on and do a video. You can only do a 30-second video per video that you post, but that's 30 seconds that someone else could listen to you and hear you explain to them, this is what it looks like to work with me. And if you don't know how to create a this is what it looks like to work with me statement, make sure that you come to my workshop that I'm having on September 7th, 8th, and 9th at 5 p.m. Eastern. The replays will be inside of this Facebook group and inside of the Facebook group at Pro Organizers Coach. But I'm going to teach you all how to create that statement, because that statement comes in handy. It's kind of like your elevator pitch, but it's also because every organizer does her business totally different. And so when people call us, even if they've worked with an organizer before, you may have your business set up completely different than the previous organizer they worked with. So you want to make sure to let your clients know during the phone call, this is what it looks like to work with me. But then you can also take that same template and that same statement and put it on your social media, put it on your Google My Business profile, put it on your stories, put it wherever, anywhere and everywhere you can think of, put it on your website, because people need to know what it looks like to work with you. What steps are you going to take them through? What is it going to look like from beginning to end? What can they expect? And then the other thing that I'm so excited to announce is that one of my members is going to come on the podcast, and we are going to talk about how do you market in rural America? Like if you're not, and this applies to if you're in a big city, but if you are in a smaller town or a smaller city, it's a little different to market than it is for bigger cities. And so how do we promote in a small town? And what are the ways? And her and I were talking. I'm so excited. The ideas just kept coming. Her and I kept flowing back and forth. And so I want to let you know that podcast episode will be out very soon. So look forward to that. And then also, we just talked. The other thing that we talked about was an idea that kind of came to me while we were chatting, which is why I love these group coaching sessions, is because, like I've told you all before, I get just as much value as everyone else in the group because we're all helping each other and we're all organizing businesses. But my thought is while you are having a lull of not as many clients as you normally get, or you just don't feel like you're getting enough traction, is that you can do the voucher. And I'm sure a lot of you have heard me talk about that. And inside of the membership the other day, I actually did a little mini workshop of how to do those vouchers and what I say and how often I do them and all those things. But what hit me is that not only can we do vouchers a couple times a year, not more than that, but what if we were to partner with something that was happening right now? Like in the moment of, like right now, September 2023, all of the fires that have happened in Hawaii. What if we partnered with, let's say, Convoy of Hope, or I don't know, whatever place that we feel led to partner with. And then we go on our social media and we tell everyone, hey, if you book a session with me in September, 10% of every session that I do will be going to Convoy of Hope to help those in Hawaii that are struggling right now, that need food and water. Or if, we're in a time of year that's just had a really bad hurricane and people are going down to help those people. Whatever it is that is going on in the news and even in our local community, if something's going on, when you go on your social media and you tell people, hey, not only can you book a session with me and get, your home decluttered or your home organized, but 10% of that or 20% of that or $50 of any session, whatever that number is for you that you would like to donate to that cause, the second that you tell them that is going to be happening every session that is booked through this month, then all of a sudden they have a bigger pull to want to book a session with you, because not only are they getting their home decluttered and organized, but now they're helping others that they've seen in the news that need help. And so anything that we can do in our local communities or even worldwide, that we can jump on board what is happening to help bless others, but then also help our clients and get business at the same time, because we have to pay our bills. It helps everyone all the way around. And so what I loved about today's session is that even though each person was trying to figure out how do they get more clients, because they're kind of struggling right now, which I believe is because all the kids are going back to school right now, and it is astronomically priced to send your kids to school. I just did it. But a lot of people haven't fully gotten into the holiday spirit yet. And as soon as they start to get back into that, they're going to start calling again. But while we have this time, let's get creative. That's the times that the most creative ideas come out, is when everyone is putting their heads together. We're talking to each other. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh my gosh, what about this? Or, oh, have you thought of that? And so my point is A, if you're not inside of our group coaching community, you're missing out. B, and the doors are only open through this Sunday. So if you want to join, make sure to reach out to me, or just go straight to proorganizers.community and it will take you straight to the page. You sign up there and then I will be reaching out to you. But not only that, on top of that, you have so many things going on right now. And I know that you have stuff coming at you left and right. But every time you go onto like these Facebook pages or you try to reach out for help, that's great. I love it. It's fantastic. I love our Facebook group where I'm going to be doing the workshop on the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th of September for, how to do a phone call correctly. How do you, what's the template for the what it looks like to work with me statement? How do you do consultations? How do you do sessions? What are some examples of those? Because I used to want to know those things. I remember wanting to know those things and not being able to find actual examples anywhere. So that is what I'm doing my workshop on inside of the Facebook group. But I my my feelings on the matter are that you should only be picking a few, not not 50 different people that you're listening to, but just a couple of people that you are listening to, because all of a sudden, if you're asking every single person, you're going to end up confusing yourself. And so find the person that is for you. If it's not me, I 100% understand. But if it is me, then please come join my community, come over to the workshop, come do a coaching session with me if you're getting stuck. Like, I have these offerings to help you because I want to help you succeed. I want to help you get further in your business. That is what this is all about, is because I needed community when I was growing my business in the beginning, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And so it didn't matter. And like I said, I've been doing this for years now, and I still get inspired. I still get so much value out of our group coaching sessions. And then the co-working sessions on the 12th of September, we have an accountant coming in, like all the things. I'm so excited. So again, thank you. I hope that this video and this audio has been helpful for you. But my point is that there are so many good ideas out there. We just have to be able to collaborate as sisters and support one another, inspire each other, pray for each other, which I do constantly. I pray for my members specifically that they will be blessed, because I know if God has blessed me in my business, he's going to do the same for my members. I wholeheartedly believe that. And he's also going to help my listeners, because without you, my podcast wouldn't be growing, and I wouldn't be able to spend as much time helping you all succeed in your businesses. And so I hope that this has blessed you. I hope this is exactly what you needed to hear. And P.S., real quick, I was listening to Jasmine Star the other day, which love her. And she was talking about what do you post on social media when you're posting? So here's a few quick little things, which is something else we talked about tonight in the group coaching session. Look through your phone. You have tons of photos in your phone that you have forgotten you've taken. You weren't even thinking about it. Maybe before and after photos, maybe photos of your dog or your kids, because people want to get to know you too. They don't just want to get to know what you can do for them or have you sell to them. They want to get to know you as a person. And then the other thing was, she said, take a look around you. What do you have in your home that you could do a post about? Like, oh, my top 3 organizing books that I love to read, or, take a photo of how you do your laundry and then share with everyone, this is how I sort my laundry as a professional organizer. Like, there's so many different things that can inspire us. And then the third thing that she didn't say, but I'm saying, is around your life. Like today, I was on the way to the store and I was like, ooh, I actually have makeup on today. And like my hair feels, like it's brushed and, straightened. So let me take a quick photo where it shows the writing on the back of my car that says professional organizer with my phone number. And I didn't post it today, but I will. And so anytime that you get a moment of like, hey, ooh, that'd be a good photo, or, oh, that's interesting, or, oh, I'm doing this with my family or my kids, we can always use that as content, always. And so content is around you. And FYI, the episodes that are coming out, the next 2, it's a 2-parter on Pro Organizers Coach podcast. I'm so excited. It's with Shayna Quick, and we talk all about how being authentically you and the mindset shifts that you need to get more clients. And then we talk about, if you're getting stuck, what are the 3 fears that are getting in your way? It's definitely one of those 3, if not all 3. And so definitely be on the lookout for that. The first one comes out tomorrow. The part 2 comes out this coming Saturday. And then, of course, you have until September 10th to come join us in the membership. And then the doors are closed through the end of 2023. So I'm not going to bombard you anymore. I just believe in this membership and this community so much. And if you have any questions, please feel free to come join me in the Facebook group. Send me a DM, wherever you see me, email me through the website. I will be there and I will answer you, because right now, and as long as I possibly can, My goal is to keep things small enough that I can focus on each and every person that is in my membership, that is in my Facebook group, that is a listener of my podcast. But I can't help you if you don't reach out to me. But I am going to help you one at a time. And so that is my heart. That is my goal. That is where I'm at with this podcast, with the Facebook group, with everything. And just so you know, I do love God with all of my heart. And so especially if you're a Christian and you're looking for someone to help you in your business, but also that loves God, girl, I'm the one, I promise. But yeah, so thank you so much for listening and for watching. I am so excited about what is to come in the membership and on the Facebook group and everything that God is doing in my life so I can turn around and bless you all one person at a time. So if you're the one listening, that means you, girl. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Pro Organizers Coach podcast. If you've gotten any value from today's episode, be sure to subscribe to our podcast and leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcast platform. It really helps us grow and it warms my heart to hear from you. And make sure to stay connected with us on socials at Pro Organizers Coach. Then go to proorganizerscoach.com to find all the ways that we can help you succeed in your business. You have the power to make a difference in people's lives through decluttering and organization. Keep honing your skills, embracing those challenges, and fostering connections within our organizing community. Progress will come with every step, so keep pushing forward and you will achieve your dreams. Girl, you've got this.